Hi, this video is about jazz rhythm, and we're going to look at two aspects, triplets and the habanero. My name is Dan Quigley. I'm the head of school at Jazz Music Institute, where we're creating a world where everyone can play jazz. In this video, we're going to look at two rhythmical aspects that are very important to jazz, triplets and the habanero. We're going to start with triplets. Now, triplets are the underlying feel or rhythm within jazz. And this basic triplet just sounds like this. If I play the major scale in triplets up and down, it sounds like this. Now, if I accent the first and third triplet as I'm going up and down the scale, it sounds like this. And you can hear we're starting to get that swing feel. Bop, do bop, do bop, do bop, do bop. If I do the same thing and take out the second triplet altogether, you can hear that we're really getting that swing feel happening. So that's the first step with the triplets, is to get the first and the third triplet really happening. Now this works at slower tempos and medium tempos. So I'll just develop that a little bit over the scale, and you'll hear that develop a little bit further, doing just the first and the third triplets. If I play a bit more of an improvised line at the same tempo, you can hear it's there. I mean, it's a little bit forced there. It's a little bit, and that's not exactly how we use it. However, if I play a melody, you'll be able to hear the triplet being used. It's just a little bit more subtle though. Here is the melody called "The Stars Fell on Alabama." And you can hear the triplet is there. It's just a little bit more subtle. So we wanted to develop, you want to get used to the triplet and used to playing it as an isolated exercise, and then also develop it into songs. You can go a lot further with that and look at that second triplet that we've taken out. And what I'm going to do on the trumpet is what we call ghosting. I'm going to just put air through the trumpet in that second triplet. Have a listen to that through the scale. You can hear I've really emphasized that second triplet. So now you can still hear all three triplets, but the second one is actually just silent. Really good way to develop your triplet understanding of the triplet and where it sits. If I start playing over a tune, let's play a blues, and you're going to hear at this sort of medium tempo the triplets being used and really clear. So you can hear how it's really helping create that swing feel. Now this works up to a certain tempo, because as the tempo increases, the distance between each beat gets shorter because the tempo is getting faster. So at this point in time, when we start hitting tempos of, let's say, 200 and above, 200 beats per minute and above, the triplet is very, very tricky to get in there and for it to make, a really good swing feel. So this is where we start incorporating the use of the habanero rhythm. Now the habanero rhythm is a very important rhythm in all dance music, not just jazz, but all dance music across all styles. And it has come up from South America, and it's the first part of what we call the 3-2 clave. And you would have heard it. It sounds like this. It's just that rhythm, and it just constantly gets used. Now, if I use my scale and I'm going to accent the habanero rhythm within the scale, it sounds like this. Okay, let me do that again. You can hear those accents are lying on that habanero rhythm. Now, this is really, really important for when we're playing faster tempos. If we take a song like Charlie Parker's Anthropology, we can hear those accents of the habanero within the melody itself. I'll just play it slowly at first. You can hear those accents in there. So when we take the tempo up a little bit on that tune, we can hear at those faster tempos that those accents are really helping create the swing feel. Now, if I go back and play something in a more scale type fashion, or over blues, I'll play over blues at a faster tempo, and those accents are going to be where the habanero is. Again, it doesn't have to be so strict to be only the habanero rhythm starting on beat 1. It could start on beat 2, or it could start on the end of beat 1, or the end of beat 2. It can start sort of anywhere. But the real trick here is to understand that we need to incorporate these accents at faster tempos, and these accents do actually come from the habanero rhythm. Here is a blues at a quicker tempo, incorporating those different accents. So we can hear that they've got those different accents, but if I take those accents out, you'll hear that it just sounds very straight. And we don't have the same level of swing feel that's being incorporated. So let's just have a bit of a recap. The triplets are going to work up to a certain tempo, and then we need to start bringing in the habanero. So at those medium swing tempos, we can hear there is the underlying triplets. Then at the faster tempos, we can hear that the notes are getting more straight, but the swing feel comes through accenting the habanero rhythm. So have a go at those two specific rhythms and incorporating them, and then try and put them into a song and try to actually mix between the both of them. Because if we're playing at a medium tempo, we can actually incorporate both the triplet and the habanero itself. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a listen to all the great jazz masters and how they incorporated their triplets and the habanero rhythm within their playing. If you've liked this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also let us know of any other videos you would like us to do. Thank you.